Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to be talking about viewing the sunrise and sunset information on your Casio Pro Trek PRG-270 watch. First thing I'm going to do is show you how to look at your sunrise and sunset information, and then the second thing I'm going to show you is what you need to look at if your sunrise and sunset information does not seem valid on the watch. It's really simple. This watch has several different modes. I'm in my main timekeeping mode right now. You have 3 different buttons on the right hand side to take you to your sensor modes, but the sunrise and sunset is not part of your sensor. It's its own standalone mode. If you press the mode button one time, it says sun, and that lets you know that you are in the sunrise and sunset mode. The top value is going to show the date that you are viewing, so January 29th is the sunset date I'm looking at. The middle is going to be your sunrise. The bottom is going to be your sunset. You've got some little indicators here that show you that. If you've got better vision than me, you can read that. Down at the bottom here, you're going to have your power indicator. That H is showing me my battery level. You will see that on every mode on this watch. So for me, for the current date, 7:05 is my sunrise, 5:02 p.m. is going to be my sunset. I can press the compass button to go back into time. So if I wanted to go see what was the sunrise and sunset information on New Year's Day, 2023, I can do that. If I want to go forward, I can use the altimeter button. It's kind of silly the way they do this. The altimeter button you would think would move back, and then the top button you would think would move forward. All of these Pro Treks do it kind of backwards, but you can go back or forward any day you want to see these values. So today is the 29th. If I wanted to go, maybe I'm going fishing next weekend, I want to see what's the sunrise and sunset values, you can do that. So on February 10th, my sunrise and my sunset. Now, what if you're looking at this and you're saying, this doesn't seem right at all? There's 3 things on this watch that you have to have set correctly in order to get valid sunrise and sunset data, and we're going to look at that. Once I'm done with my sunrise and sunset information, just like any other mode, I can press the mode button a few times to go to my different modes, cycle through till I get back to time mode. You can always press and hold the mode button, and that will take you back to your time mode. So now I'm in my time mode. Let's go look at the 3 things we need to make sure we have set right. The first thing is what's called your home city. That's basically the city code that is stored on the watch that's the closest to your current location. You probably won't find your exact city on there. That's okay as long as it's a city that's close to you. You're basically looking for something in the same time zone that you're in. The next thing that you're going to need to set is your latitude and longitude values for your current location. I recommend before you go do this, get on the internet or find some kind of way to know what your latitude and longitude is, because if you know that, it'll save you that step when you go in and do this setting. So first thing we're going to do is when we're in our timekeeping mode, we're going to press and hold the top left button. This is our adjust button. Holding it will take you into your settings. We know we're in our settings because it says set and it's blinking down here. At the top, you will see your current home city cycling through. This is where you want to make sure you're choosing the city that is the closest to you. If you need to move, you can press the compass button to move west, I believe, and press the altimeter button to move east. If you don't know what any of these values are, the nice thing about this watch is you can let it sit there for a second and it will give you an actual description. So NY is New York. That one's pretty easy, but what's SCL? Santiago. So cycle through till you get to the location that's the closest to you. That's going to be your home city. For me, that's going to be Chicago, so I'm going to leave it on this value. Now I'm going to press the adjust button one time, and you'll see it says lat, and it starts blinking my latitude value. So this is where you're going to again need to use the compass or altimeter button. The compass button will take you down. The altimeter button will move your value up. You can also press and hold. So I'm going to press and hold. I need to get to 38.1. Well, there we go. That's my latitude. Now when I'm ready to do my longitude, I'm going to press the mode button, and that will take me to my longitude value. For me, I need my longitude to be west 95.8. So let's do up. Again, if I needed to go down, I could press and hold the altimeter button. Once you've got your latitude and longitude successfully set, if you needed to go back to your latitude, you could just press the mode button. That's going to basically just toggle between your latitude value and your longitude value. Once you've got it set correctly, you're going to press the adjust button one time, and you've successfully set your home city and your latitude and your longitude. Now if I go back to my sunrise and sunset, my values should be accurate based on my current location. You'll notice that they've changed since the last time we looked at it, and these values are more accurate. 7:30 in the morning is my sunrise, 5:42 in the afternoon is going to be my sunset. Pretty simple stuff. Again, once you're done, you can press and hold the mode button. Take you back to your time mode. That is how we look at the sunrise and sunset data on our Casio Pro Trek PRG-270 watch. As always, I hope the video helps. Thanks for watching.